Okay, so I'm not gonna be long because I'm kind of fucking tired. So because of that, I was supposed to go live like at 2, but I'm like, no, I'm gonna go right now. So, like, yesterday was like weird because got up and like fucking apparently all over the news, uh, like six of Dr. Seuss's books are being taken away. But after further, looking through them, I was like, yeah, I kind of feel why. But I mean, I think they could have, they put warnings on fucking TV shows, like this is not suitable. Like, had like racist shit from like way back, future discretion advice. I think they should have done that maybe. But I mean, I get why they did that, but it doesn't mean that Dr. Seuss is being canceled. Uh, just that some of his books are being taken. So uh, uh, and on his birthday though, wow, that like the worst present that you can get isn't socks anymore. It's gonna be, well, Dr. Seuss got that beaten because, well, I got my books taken away when I was on my birthday. I mean, I was dead, but I mean, still a terrible birthday present, you know. But like, if I ran a zoo had like racist shit, like people looking like you know Asians, and I had like it was hold on, let me. It's just weird shit. Like if I ran a zoo, a Chinese man eating sticks, and like you had the like you know the fucking racist Japanese headdress thing, with the flat hats. I don't know what they're called, and like he's running and he's like squint eyed and he's like eating rice. It's like at one panel he's the like any other Dr. Seuss characters, they're like white, right? But then like in another panel, they're like he's like he's painted. It's pretty bad, but like he's painted yellow. You know how because kind of like in the war times, you know, uh, that whole propaganda war thing, like people wanted to join wars, join wars, so they do like these racist characters, like people or like the Korean people or whatever always been like yellow around for like forever. But like I think which one was in the 30s, but still. Uh, Hold on, let me see. And that's not just like it wasn't just like Chinese people like in this book. It was like they had stereotypical black people, right? Like with the uh big lips, like I said, and like racist shit, but like they weren't like big lips with like red and them kind of like stereotypical. But I mean, like I said, I can see why they fucking pulled this shit. Because I mean, yeah, it's when I was like a kid, I didn't know any of this shit. Like all I remember, like I was telling my mom uh, when this happened, like, oh, I don't remember. I remember, like I remember mainly from if I ran a zoo. Like okay, the plot is this kid wants is dreaming about what if he ran a zoo. That was the main plot, and that was only because I was like right. But like looking back now, I was like, oh wow, yeah, I can see that. You know. Um, so this, if I ran a zoo, came out in the 1950s. Uh, the things I saw on Mulberry Street, or I always forget, I always mess up the fucking title, but like that came out in the 30s, and it also had like Japanese stereotypical characters, like racist stereotypical characters. So like, if I ran a zoo was basically what I thought. I don't know, like my connection timed out, so I don't know what was said or not. But like when I was a kid, all I remember was this kid was running a zoo, and that was it. You know, because I was a kid. But like this one, like if I ran a zoo was like basically came out in the 50s, right? So like still had some during those times. I don't even have to get into that because like that's just another video. Of course, everyone knows about that. Like, um, but yeah, it had like eating rice with a stereotypical. It was like stereotypical uh Japanese headdress, squint eyes. He was like originally he was like in one part of the book. I wouldn't say panel part of the book. He was like white, just like regular Dutch Seuss characters. Then he went on to another page of the book, and he was like colored yellow. because like I said, like all those like Asian type uh, people are stereotypically yellow and these kind of racist things because you know people people know like with it, but so yeah, like I said, I don't have them with me, but I wish I did because it would could show you like the pictures and everything. But like um and to think that I saw it on Mulberry Street, the correct title of yeah, the correct title of the book. It also had some Japanese uh characters depicted in like racist characteristics. Like it was talked about people like whose place where they live you can't even spell, and it shows once again racist imagery of Japanese people, like stereotypical type shit. Uh, long gown, squint eyes, and whatnot. So yeah, I'm gonna see if some of my friends want to come in and want to get their opinion on this because, like I said, it's not gonna be long. So. So this is what Dr. Seuss Enterprises has to say. So it says, these books portray people that is uh, in ways that are hurtful and wrong. Ceasing sales on these books is part of our uh, border plan, broader plan, excuse me, to ensure Dr. Seuss's enterprise represents and excuse me represents and supports communities and families that it sells to. So um, I'm not really sure about the other books. There was interesting that I saw it on Mulberry Street. Uh, if I ran a zoo, scrambled egg super, um, and there was another one. It was a cat in the hat book. Hold on, let me see. The Cat's Quizler. Um, Now I don't know about scrambled egg super or the Cat's Quizler. What's racist about that? But I'll have to look into that. So, um, but yeah, on his birthday though. But I mean, hey, I feel like they should have done it not on his birthday, to be honest. But you know, and people were all upset, like, oh, Dr. Seuss is being canceled. Like, culture is that again. But I mean, I don't know. I'm kind of like iffy. Like, first I kind of was upset, but now I don't know. I mean, it's like I still think they should like put a warning on the labels, or at least the front of the, inside the books. That'll make it, a lot better. But I mean, I'm not part of their company, so Elliot's Pool and Beyond Zebra is also two of the um, other books are being canceled. So moved, but like not being printed anymore, not being sold. So sorry about that. I was looking through uh, the rest of the books. So, information. So, the cat's Quizzler, uh, the reason for it being banned is that it calls black people pygmies. So, and the other two have like racist characters of a Middle Eastern person, and one from uh, the Atlantic, the Alaskan, actually has a racist depiction of Alaskan people. So, like, that's many. That's pretty much all the reasons why they're being, I'm not gonna say canceled again, but like moved. So because of racist depictions. So yeah, like I said, I wish I could. Well, I'm kind of glad that I didn't don't have any actual um, images for this. So because that would be really bad. But yeah, it was looking back. I was a kid, so I wouldn't have known any of this. I didn't know what racism was. But like now, it's like, oh, okay. Now I understand why they move it. So yeah, it's I mean, racism still exists. You know, trying to get rid of it one little bit at a time, but I don't think it's going to be disappear that uh disappear at all. So that's what I think. So, but yeah, that's mainly what it was about. Racist imagery. So, like I said, the stream's not going to be long, so I'm going to get off. So I'll catch you guys later. Peace.